Okay guys, we're heading up the mountains. We might run into clouds though. This is the most sun I've seen in a couple days. Bighorn Mountains, starting from Buffalo. Hoping to see some wildflowers and other things. I think there's some road work up here. But it's Sunday, so hopefully not. There'll probably be a lot of traffic, being it's a weekend. Is going to get very curvy. This is going to be like a canyon we're going through to get up on top for a little while. Tomorrow my car goes in to get some work done. I have an acculator out. No big deal, it just controls the climate inside, the temperature. So this is a pretty steep grade. I see what they're working on now. The runaway truck ramp. Only like one of 3 in the whole United States. And it looks like there's some damage to it. Not sure what happened. Maybe somebody got in an accident because this is steep coming off here. But there's another truck ramp on the other side. Just a different kind. A lot of times people's brakes heat up, go out, because if they never drove in the mountains, they tend to ride the brakes on the way down. Very nice and green up here. That's good. Like to see green. That wall is kind of cool. It's got different colors in it. A lot of geologists come here from all over the country just to look at that wall. It was 74 when I left town, and now I'm down to 65 right here. Makes a huge difference when you get up here in temperature. And there's definitely going to be some clouding. Typical in the afternoon here to have a thunderstorm up on the mountain. There's a line. That truck is trying to be careful not to eat his brakes up. And I smell brake. So he might already be having trouble. There's definitely a certain smell to brake. Hot brakes. Quite a few trucks go off going down that mountain, especially on those short curves. One year we had a whole motorhome go through all the truck runaways, and they ended up hitting a building on Main Street, and it killed all of them, unfortunately. Looks like not many. Usually I stop there because there's a lot of wildflowers, but it looks like they done bloomed already, most of them. Starting to see a little more now. I'll try to get a closer shot of them up here farther. The purple is lupine, and the yellow is bitterroot. So if any of you seen Into the Wild, the movie with Chris McCandless, that's what kind of did him in, was he ate lupine. You thought they were wild peas, but they're not. And they're not like going to kill you instantly, but it will. Because they are poisonous. After they bloom, they make a pod, and it looks just like a pea pod. Some other day, I'll drive all the way through to Ten Sleep and show you Ten Sleep Canyon, but not today. With this cloud, it's bound to rain. I'm going to stop at the lookout over here. Well, it's up a little ways yet, and show you guys a better view of those peaks. I can't do it anymore because I've had back surgery and knee replacement, but when I was a little younger, I've been on every one of these peaks, and I've been in every lake up on this mountain. Coming up here. Fishing, camping, backpacking, skiing, snowmobiling, ice fishing, and hunting. This is kind of the wrong time of the day to see any elk or moose. You could see a moose, but not likely an elk. Elk like to go lay in the trees during the day, and they come out in the evening and they eat all night. Let's see, we have some motorcycles. Now we're getting up here farther. asked me to do this live. Well, I can't do it live because I would not get any signal up here with my phone. Not a good place to slow down. This is a long hill coming up. Hopefully I can pass him, but I doubt it because there's probably too much traffic once I get a shot at this. So the lighter colored trees you're going to see are aspens. Yeah, I could pass it, but I'm not going to because I got traffic, and I'm not in a hurry. Big picnic area there. Ooh. He must have had some oil. Or something. Sorry about the bump. I don't know how to control that because I can't put this phone on a gimbal on the holder. Lots of traffic here today. And that road's closed. Very unusual for this time of year. It's Circle Park Road. And that's because we've had so much rain. The Forest Service isn't going to let people drive down those roads and tear them up. So probably that's why we're going to see a lot of people. About the only thing that'll probably be open, well, the turnoff will, but some of these campgrounds have good gravel roads on them. When I camp, I never camp in a campground. I go where there's no people. Now we have a little lodge down here called South Fork of Clear Creek. Kind of a nice little lodge. My family likes to stay there sometimes. And speaking of that, my nephew will be coming out the 1st of August, and he's going to be up here camping for a while. And hopefully I'll be going with him. Do some fishing, a little hiking. He's coming out to climatize because he has a job. Outfitting. Taking tourists back into the backcountry. Starting to see a couple more flowers now. And that is Madonna Rebel Heart out playing in the background, and I have no copyrights to it. That's hers, just so there's no issues about it. I kind of like listening to music when I'm traveling. I'm hoping you guys can't even hear it because I don't have it on very loud. Sourdough Road. It's probably open to a certain point. Anyway, there's a creek here called Sourdough, And there is a lot of, years ago there was a lot of logging back there. Lots of logging. In fact, just a couple of years ago they logged out one of my favorite places. I used to go camping. They clear cut it. So that's the end of that, because I'm not going to go up there and camp and clear cut. And we're just about to the place where I'm going to pull over and show you guys the peaks. Take you across the mountain to Tinsig Canyon. The whole mountain ride is really beautiful. I'm not even that far up. We might see some lupine up here. Oh yeah, there's going to be people up here, of course. I like to come up here in the winter because they plow this and just sit up here and look at the mountains. And that peak is Bighorn Peak. And the one with the whole bunch of snow is Darton. Get you a little closer. Turn that down. Yeah, so there's still quite a bit of snow up here for this time of year. Right where that little dip goes down is some really neat lakes. They're called Firehole Lakes, and yeah, there's no trail to them. You just walk in there, and it's hard, but a lot of good fishing. So let me take this off of here and show you the lupine. I'll walk out here a minute. Oh. Lupine. There's some bitterroot right there. Well, that's just really wiggly. I'm sorry, because I'm so focused in. I'll show you the sign with all the peaks. There we go. And I'm going to end this because if I don't, it's going to take me forever to upload it. And that's Loaf Mountain. There we go again. So, this is almost 20 minutes long. You guys have a great day.